My name is Max Drozhzhin. I'm the CEO of Expedite All. My focus in Expedite All is customer acquisition. Many of our customers have really never heard of smaller vehicles doing cross-country freight. And so, we talk to them, we educate them on the benefits. Again, first of all, their load is going to be the only load in that truck. It's not going to be co-loaded, as if it can be in a 53-foot vehicle. Second of all, the transparency that they see. All of our drivers have an app that they use that has to be on 24/7. And realistically, the customer can see where the vehicle is at all times. Third, the price that he gets is oftentimes less than he would pay for a larger vehicle because there's less fuel consumption, and the driver usually gets paid less because he's operating a smaller vehicle. And so this is something that we talk to our customers about, and they, once they wrap their head around, this is something that's new in the industry, this is something that's probably not going to go away. The company opened up in 2006, and realistically, it started out with 3 trucks. It was the founder that was doing everything. In the mornings, he was booking freight for the trucks. In the evenings, he was fixing the trucks and the trailers. And we had developed a couple of good relationships with some larger brokers, and they coached us through how to grow. And we were able to grow to about 100 trucks in the first 5 years. I came on board in 2011. We opened up a owner-operator division at that time. We understood that there's a lot of trucks in the community, a lot of people that have 1 or 2 trucks that needed freight, and they came to us and they said, "Hey, can you help us load your trucks?" So at that time, we started loading their trucks, and that's about the same time when we started seeing the need for STL trucks, for smaller vehicles. We took advantage of that. We talked to our owner-operators. We asked them if they wanted to purchase smaller vehicles, and we started this Expedite department. Also at that time, I had a friend that was really good in technology, and I brought her on board, and we spent the first year and a half talking maybe 1 to 2 hours every day just about the vision, just understanding where logistics is going, where Expedite is going, what's going to happen with STL, small truckload. And we were able to envision this IT platform or technology platform that has not existed before. About 2 years ago, we understood that we have capacity that nobody else has in the US. We understood that we need something on the customer facing side. So that's when we launched Expedite All. So what's unique about our technology is we really wanted to marry up logistics and technology. And we were able to do that. We hired technology specialists that were able to sit down with our dispatchers, with our operations, with our night teams and recruiters, get on the line with the drivers, invite the drivers into the office, and we're able to create something that really works well for the logistics side. At the same time, works really well for the customers, something that the customers have never seen before. When we talked to the carriers that we brought on, asked them to start using that program, their drivers were using the app that we have created. And so we're able to, at the same time, have a large carrier base and technology that sort of brings that all together. And really, the drivers don't know how to work without their app anymore. They're so used to logging in every morning or whenever they get started. They're used to taking pictures of the bill of ladings, the trucks that are loaded, unloaded, how they strap everything. And so really, from the beginning, it was their method of communicating with us, and that goes towards the customer now. Even today, I was sitting on our website, Expedite All, and I was looking at our tracking link, and it was really exciting to take a look at something like that. I saw when the truck was loaded, where the truck was traveling to, where he was right now in transit. All our drivers, we don't have any drivers that don't use our technology, and we really have a transparent system where everybody is using the same technology, but they have different channels to it. Core values are very important for us, beginning with faith. it really defines how we do a lot of things in the company, in the organization. We want to make sure that, first of all, even though we don't even talk about it too much amongst ourselves, but promises that we make, the conversations that we have, and really our style, we want to make sure that resembles the values that we have inside. Also, we talk a lot about marathon mentality. A lot of the people even that I bring on, I'll ask them at the first interview, hey, are you ready to work with us for the next 10, maybe 15 years? And sometimes candidates, they'll smile at that. They'll think, okay, well, hey, I'm just looking at, for the next 2-3 years of my life. But we understand it takes a couple of years just to get to know each other, just to get to know the organization and how we work before people really get started and start working well. So those are one of the two main things for us is faith and really working hard. Also, the relationship that we have with the driver. These are not drivers that we found last week on a load board. These are drivers that we know their names, we know their families, we know what they do for fun, when their birthdays are. And so the drivers really trust us and they really depend on us for their livelihoods. And because of that relationship, we can also bring that towards the customer, show the customer that, hey, you know what? The relationship I have with my driver, he's not going to just show up at a pickup and leave early, or he's not going to just load the load however he sees fit. He does everything to make sure that the load is secure. We get a picture of the load secured before he takes off, and that everybody's happy at the end of the day. We talk to our teams about being exceptional in any stage of the transit. We want to make sure we're always available. Our offices are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We always have somebody on the phone ready to pick up and answer any questions that you might have. We always have live tracking. We want to make sure our customers always have a truck. That's why we understand that our network has to be fairly large, where at any point of time our goal is 15 minutes that they could take out their smartphone or they could get on our website and they could have access to a truck. And so that's our vision, is so we can provide that for the customers in the long run. We want to continue building up our network. Our goal is to get to 20,000 vehicles within the next couple of years so that our customer always has an option at a really good rate. If I have 3 words to describe Expedite All: fast, agile, and efficient. And we want to be able to partner with you and grow together.